Hi, I'm Kagi. Welcome to the High Fiber Diet Vlogmas. Day 11. Yeah, I haven't posted every day. I haven't had stuff to show every day. I've been in training a couple days. I took a day off. Life is life, and I am not apologizing because this time of year can be busy. And though I made a commitment, life gets ahead of me sometimes. So I do have some recordings. I'm learning to fast forward, so things like that. But last night I made what you would call egg rolls in a bowl, but I made them with ramen noodles. And we had that for dinner, and so I took a video of that. So I'm going to throw that in here. And it was so good. Sarge actually asked that I start making that in rotation. Don't know if I can duplicate it because I kind of just threw it together, but egg roll in a bowl you can look up in Google. I'm not going to put in a link together. The only thing that I think would have made it better is we really like water chestnuts. And then I took 2 packages of top ramen noodles and boiled them up, rinsed them after, and added one of the packets of flavoring. So your choice on whatever that is. I did beef. And yeah, that was that. It was a quick and easy meal. And so that was dinner last night. And today, between trainings and other things that I had, I made up toffee. I used to call it crack, Christmas crack, but I'd use saltines. Now I'm doing everything and just doing it with oyster crackers, and everybody seems to enjoy it that way, but I add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I didn't have cayenne, I had red pepper flakes that I threw into a spice mill that I have. It's a coffee grinder that I only use for spices. And a little bit of cinnamon, and added that together. So I'm going to put in that here. As you saw at the beginning of that, I also made some chocolate peppermint cookies, and then I also made gooey butter cookies, which is basically cake mix, a stick of butter, an egg, vanilla, and cream cheese. But I'll put that one in the link, and I'll put the crack oyster crackers in a link down in whatever it's called below. And yeah, what else have I been doing? A lot of training, a lot of work, just getting stuff done. Yet nothing that I could videotape. It has to be, you know. I have knit a little, and so here's me watching a podcast, taking a break. I think it was lunchtime. And so I was watching Table 10, which I do enjoy, Rachel and Renee from Table 10. And I was knitting on my sock, which I believe I have now determined has a 10 color repeats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it started over with the first color again. Now, maybe not. I'm only on row color 11 right now. It's day 11. So that's where I am on that. After all the baking I did, we decided on a kids menu for dinner, and we had corn dogs and mac and noodles and cheese. And so my tummy is going, okay, I'm done. I'm really done. So again, this is Case of the 26s by Kirby Werby, and this is my Christmas Advent sock that I am doing. Bought it last year, I think. So that got worked on. During training, I tried to pick back up what was supposed to be my Bible listening project, but really, I haven't gotten much done. I don't know what's going on, that I just don't feel like knitting on it. It is gorgeous, and I love it. It's just not what I gravitate towards. So I don't know if it's going to continue or if I'm going to rip it out. Might just be that it's too purple for me, because I am not a purple fan. I don't know. I have tried, and it is so squishy and soft. It's lovely. It has a halo to die for. It's gorgeous. It feels yummy. I don't know what it is. So after I tried picking that up, excuse me, I decided to work on Sarge's blanket, and I need to get this done for Christmas anyways. But this is the blanket I have been making with tons of minis and scraps. And he wanted one that's big enough for him. And being 6'1", he definitely needs to keep going. Or I need to keep going on this. I am keeping it, sorry, I'm reaching, in my Fruit Bottom Girls bag. I think this is done by Red's Lady. I think that's who I got that from. But I have this much still to go. And I have a few more minis that I found, but I don't know if they're going to go in this blanket or in another blanket. I may end up finishing this with just a gray border. I am working it with a size J hook. It's an old-fashioned boy hook, and it just keeps going and going and going. And it is nice and big, and it keeps me warm when I'm cold in the morning. And I work on it for just a few minutes. But I did 2 rounds on it today, and it seemed to take forever. But that's how far I got. And what is the other thing? Oh, yes, I've been working on slippers. so it doesn't get lost. And I have finished one except for the second bottom. So like I told you before, I'm doing scraps to use up. And this is a whole bunch of different colors. And this gets closed underneath. And then there'll be another bottom just like this. And I don't know if I'm going to do bumpers on this one or not. It depends on how much I have left. If I have enough of this left over. But I pulled out my scale and I had 32 grams. And just doing this portion, it came down to 24 grams. So I'll probably have enough there, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to go around the bottom on both for 4 rounds. So I don't know, but I have this one finished. I have this one going. You start with the bottom and work out. And if I have to go into another color for the bottom, I'm not sure which one I will use, but it's one that I have a full skein of. And so I'm thinking it will be a blue because I don't have another black. That's a full skein. And I don't have a gray. So that's where I am right now. Yeah. Wow, I just had a brain dump. It just went, what are you talking about? Why are you here? Kind of thing. It's 7:30 at night. Yeah, my brain is like, you're done. You've been going since 6:30 this morning. You're done. There's so much more I wanted to do for Vlogmas. And I've heard a lot of comments that I need to not make it like a podcast. It needs to be fun. Well, this is my idea of fun. I love teaching. I love doing things. Setting up the camera to show things is hard for me. I'm trying and I'm learning, but I'm not there yet. And the things I can talk about, I forget about them once I sit down. I know I need to make show notes and just go from that. So maybe that's my goal for tomorrow. I know we're supposed to go see Wicked tomorrow. I have an appointment in the morning before that, but I'm gonna try to get some things filmed so that I can show a little bit. I'd like to go downtown, see the light displays. This weekend, we hope to head to the German market and hopefully be able to get some of that in. That's fingers crossed, we hope. So yeah, that's where we are. So I guess this is it. I'll see you tomorrow. Like and subscribe, comment all you want. Tell me what you want to see, ask questions. I'm here. Until tomorrow, check your checkbook before starting the high fiber diet. Bye-bye.